a vlog. I'm not going to spend too much time on the intro. We're going to connect in a little bit. I just wanted to say good morning. Welcome back. We're going to do some days in the life of an SLP. This week is a little bit wonky. I'll explain in a little while. But Monday is starting off at a different site. I don't know how long I'm going to be here. I may be here all day. But basically, we are doing some AAC planning, some AAC resource building, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And I am the videographer for some videos that we're doing, to like putting together for handouts, or not handouts, but like different online resources for our district SLPs and teachers. So I gotta get started. I don't have a lot of time to explain, but I'll try and show as much snippets as I can. Well, I haven't had much time to check in with you, but the day is going well. That's what I'll say for now, and we'll touch base in a little bit. Look at the snow. Wow, has been a minute since I've had a chance to talk to you, or even show you really very much of anything, but I'm a little sleepy. Today was what we call the SPED planning day. And for my AAC team, that meant spending the day together doing a variety of things. One of our colleagues is fluent in sign language. She actually used to be an interpreter, and we are working on building a resource that includes, it's like a total communication resource essentially. So it's building our core words of the week, having like a slideshow where each slide is a different word, and there's all these different resources for like the total communication. So we'll post videos of each of the ways that you can sign those core words to this slideshow. So it's really cool. I don't know if I even just explained it as well as I should have, but essentially I was filming 40 videos and then took 40 pictures of my friend putting all of these signs, or like doing all the signs or explaining the signs, whatever we needed to do for the specific words. So that took a big chunk of the day. And then we were doing some different planning for just how we're going to implement like AAC evaluations, how we need to go forward with providing the AAC supports and stuff for the kids that already have devices, like all this stuff. Basically ways that as a team of 3 to 4 of us, we are supporting the like 20 SLPs in our district, or there's more than that, I think. But yeah, so that was the day. Tomorrow we're gonna do the same thing, but we're rotating sites. And tomorrow we're gonna be at my site. And actually something fun is apparently Max Greenfield, if you know Schmidt from New Girl, is going to be reading his children's book at my school. So we might be attending and meeting Schmidt. I really hope we can meet him. I really hope I can get a picture with Schmidt. I just think that would be the funnest, most fun thing to put in this vlog, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at, but I thought it would be fun to just include you on the rest of today. Mark and I are getting ready. We're actually gonna go to walk. I got home not too long ago, went to an in-home session, did do that, then got home and decided, since there's still sunlight, it's like 47 degrees outside. So for us, that's cold. I know for some of you, you're like, okay, get it together. For us, that's cold. So I am going to put on my walking clothes, and we're gonna head out just for a little afternoon / evening walk. These are my warm leggings. I need the warm ones. Just the classic backwards walking in a church parking lot. Don't mind us. Just keeps getting more stunning by the minute. This is why it's my favorite season. I'm alone in this, I think. It's so beautiful out here. We found a neighbor that has a box of lemons, like to give next to their little library. So we're gonna go home with some lemons today. You're being generous. Cotton candy sky. guess what I have? Package. Let's do a quick, let's see what I got from Primally Pure, because they're quite literally the best skincare ever. Sorry for the noise, we're making dinner. We have the air fryer going and Mark is gonna be chopping some salad stuff, so you might hear that. Let's see, so I had to refill some things. These are new facial cupping tools. Mine are very old and no longer suction very well. And I love doing this every day for like 5 minutes. They look like this. There's a big one and a little one. And so this is like for the full face. And then this is for, I do my under my eyes, eyelids, and then fine lines if I need to. Plumping cream. Wait, is it? No, not plumping cream. Soothing mask. Yay! Yay, that's right. Oh yeah, that's green blue. Oh, I just got it on my nail. Smells good. Oh yes. They recently came out with a lip polish and a lip oil, but they were out of lip oil, which is what I really wanted. But this is like an exfoliating lip scrub. I forget. So if you go on their website, it tells you exactly what to do. But I think you put this on and like leave it on for a little bit, and it softens your lips. It has coffee bean powder, pomegranate, tallow. Everything they do pretty much has tallow these days. It's so good. And then I was just talking about this on my last vlog, but I ran out of my plumping serum. Little one, the smaller one of that, because I alternate this and something else at night. So I don't need the big one, but that's what I got. Fun. I am an affiliate for Primally Pure, so if you ever want to shop non-toxic skincare, Morris 10 gets you 10% off. I'm gonna get some editing done, and then we're gonna eat dinner. That's the plan for the night. I can collaborate with you on that. Wait, nope.
Brain is too noisy and my thoughts are too jumpy.
Just a quick update from Tuesday. I'm sitting here getting so much work done, focusing on making some slides, putting all the videos we recorded into these slides. And then I have a coworker here today. Guys, I met Schmidt from New Girl. And I've just been on cloud 9 all day. It was such a good, I was telling Mark, I texted him a picture because I'll insert picture here. But I was telling him like, we needed that energy boost. I just feel like I needed that. Like teachers need that, especially at this time of year where you feel like you're I'm sorry, my bangs today don't know how to behave. Yeah, it was just so good to listen to him read his stories. I'll share more later. But basically, I just feel like positive energy was brought into our school by Max Greenfield today, and I am so grateful to him. And I got to meet Schmidt. Like, 22-year-old Marie is freaking out right now because New Girl, you guys, New Girl and Friends are the shows that got me through some of the hardest years of my life, like my 20s. But like, there were some dark things that having like the characters of New Girl to relate to look up to. I just love that show, and getting to meet Schmidt was amazing. I know it's not really Schmidt, but anyways, it just makes 22-year-old Marie really happy, and it makes me want to cry thinking about how grateful I am that I got to do that without really realizing I was ever going to. But yeah, and I got his book signed, so I'll go through that with you when we get home today. But I'm gonna just continue knocking out work here, and then I will resume with you. Since we don't have sessions today or anything, I'll resume with you later. So enjoy some montage clips, a little behind the scenes of what paperwork days look like and collaboration and stuff, and bad hair days apparently. Okie dokie, I just got home. And I'm in my comfies because, well, I'm gonna work out actually, but I decided to put like a very comfy workout outfit on. But we have about an hour and 45 minutes, I think, until we need to leave for improv. We're doing tacos tonight, so I'm going to, Mark started making them, and I'm gonna finish up when it gets closer to be time to eat. So probably in like an hour, I'll start making the rest of dinner, but I do need to work out. So I'm gonna go focus on that, but I wanted to just kind of, again, I know I checked in with you a little bit, but recap a little bit of the day since there wasn't a whole lot going on. Basically, we were like, sometimes I feel like when we're planning together, there's a lot of dreaming and scheming that's also going on, which is very, for me, it's very fun. I kind of like just like thinking of all the things we can do eventually with what we're learning and what we're, like what we feel we can bring to the table, especially right now as far as AAC and like supporting preschool classrooms and all of that. And so I'm just hopeful that we can figure out some fun ways to like share beyond our district, I guess is kind of the hope. We already are though, like we're going to Kasha and all of that. So we have planning days for Kasha coming up here pretty soon, which I can then recap with you on. But I just wanted to again say how fun this day was, getting to meet Max Greenfield and just listen to him share his story with the kids. It was so fun. Pretty much the whole time he was reading his story, I was either thinking about how I felt like I was watching New Girl live, or I was thinking and dreaming and scheming of how we could get Mark to do this for his book, Brick and Stick, because he pretty much, I think he's done it a couple times since COVID, but before COVID, he was pretty consistently going into schools and like reading the story with the kids, teaching them a little bit as far as like drawing goes, of how to draw the characters. Is really fun. If you are new to my channel or haven't watched a video from maybe like a few months ago when I talked about Brick and Stick, because I haven't talked about it in a while, Mark and his mom co-authored and he illustrated a children's book. They now have 2 in the series, hopefully more, and then another like improv based children's book too. I can link everything down below for you, but it's just really cool. Actually, their first book, Brick and Stick, Go on an Adventure, that book is in Spanish as well. I don't know if the second one is, but anyways, I can link those. But yeah, pretty much was thinking about how we could get him to get into my schools and just share the stories with the kids. I feel like it's so cool to see any adult really like promoting that love for literacy with kids, because there's just something, and I'm literally about to like read. Well, I'm gonna do audiobook, but I've been reading a lot lately, and for the last year I've been like consistently finding new books and reading, and just like I loved reading as a kid. I know not every kid does, but the thing about these books, I'm gonna link these for you below. The thing about these is they're very like socially, emotionally like driven, or there's like the intent of like supporting a child's social emotional development, it seems like. And this one is literally about reading aloud, and like it's helpful for kids that maybe are afraid to read out loud, maybe aren't finding the enjoyment in reading. So I feel like a lot of his books kind of, they have this premise of like helping little ones find enjoyment in maybe books. Maybe he read his newest one, which is about like nighttime thoughts and just how to quiet your mind almost, which is just so cool, because I talk about those things for adults. So it was really helpful for me to like learn how to apply almost like the mindfulness stuff to my students and kids in general. And yeah, so just a cool day, very cool day, very grateful for it. I'm gonna stop rambling because I need to start working out, and then while I work out, I'm gonna listen to more Fourth Wing on audiobook. So yeah, in one move of adding the beanie, we have transitioned this into a completely different outfit. It's crazy. It's crazy how one accessory, see what I mean by capsule wardrobe? We're off to improv though, so see you there.
You know, thank you.
You thankful? Why are you thankful?
Oh, I'm thankful that you told me I should wear a vest and a jacket and a shirt.
Because it's so So cold.
It's only 52.
Baby, it's cold outside. It says it feels like 45 out here because of the wind, which there's no wind right now.
I was gonna say.
It's probably more like 52, but I'm cozy. Is there anything else to say to the people?
You know what? It's just about being consistent, folks. That's all we can tell you.
Hey, warm out. Yeah, and then I'm not gonna fall asleep. Woo! It was a fun night. Fun night. Everybody had a fun night. Fun night. Now I'm amped up. I was so tired before this class. Amped up! Good morning, happy Wednesday. I'm just making my coffee, getting out the door. Today, I'm headed to my home site by myself, well kind of. My slipper will be there. She's gonna be doing her normal thing that she does there, seeing kids. I'm still taking a day, well the next couple days I'll be taking to continue working on all of our big to-do lists. But we're dividing and conquering today. Everybody's at their own site doing what they need to do. We have like our to-do list that we're gonna, you know, get to prioritizing once we get into the speech room. But I'm excited because I feel like we got so much done yesterday. Have a good, I know what to do. Sometimes I'm like, oh, okay, what do you guys want me to do? I don't know what to do, but like I feel like I'm on a good track here, so I'm grateful. Got my lunch, got my water, got my coffee. Need to put shoes on and a jacket, and then we'll be at work. Spent way too much time in front of a screen today, and I'm actually gonna be doing a little bit more to get tomorrow's YouTube video uploaded to YouTube, but I just got to the chiropractor, which is like everything that I need right now. After sitting at my computer all day and like I feel tense all in here. My lower back has been feeling really tight. So she's going to work her magic. She always does. But yeah, just a quick Wednesday update. Also, my bangs are making me happy, you guys. If you know, last week I got these little baby bangs cut and I really like them today. I'm really enjoying them with the little updo that I've got going on, although it got kind of messed up in the last few hours. But anyways, that's what I got for you. I'm gonna head in there, get aligned and get some cupping done, and then we'll head home. We're walking, we're editing, we're making something yummy for dinner I think tonight too, something different, which feels amazing to say because I'm kind of tired of chicken and salad, although I'm grateful for it and it's nutritious and really good for you, but it'd be fun to have something different. Okay, I'm just rambling because I haven't talked to you all day. I haven't done a whole lot of talking today. All right, yay. Good morning, happiest of Thursdays. Oh, I need to fill my water. I'm getting ready to head out the door. And today, on my little adventure of the week, I am headed to a different site. Again, not my own, not either one of mine. We are getting more of our AAC stuff done. I think we're finishing up all of our handouts and stuff. We made such good progress yesterday, but we're running into like technical barriers with like using, because we've been using a lot of Canva to create resources and stuff, but we're finding that it's really hard to transfer Canva like to a Google Drive document. Like, so we're just having to figure a lot of that stuff out, but it is positive and we have been productive. So I'm very grateful and excited for that. So it's gonna be like the next 6-7 hours of my life just doing more of that stuff. But then after that, I have an in-home session. So take you along for whatever I can. It has been so chilly outside, which I think I've already admitted this on the vlog, but I do love the chilliness. But I am super bundled today. I have this like long sleeve shirt under my sweater. I'm gonna put a jacket on because I am chilly. But yeah, let's go have a good day. Welcome to Friday, everybody. It's a quiet Friday for at least the next few hours. I am getting set up here, but it's a non-student day, which means depending on where like my teams go to meet, they're actually having a preschool meeting, but I accidentally signed up for a conference, a virtual conference with a handful of SLPs in my district, so we were all given permission to not go where we need to go today for what we call data day or data day, however you say that word. Because I signed up for that conference, I am here doing it. Oh, we still get bells today. Doing the conference from my speech room. It's like 8:30 to 2:30. So I'm gonna be doing that. Fun times. Not too much to vlog, however, we have a cozy night ahead of us. Well, a fun, cozy night ahead of us. Mom and I are going out to dinner, and I'm just excited to get to do a little something different on a Friday evening. So I'm gonna take you along for that. Changed from the big coat to my vest. It warmed up. In our window wall. I am wearing Timberland boots with my Levi's, my tried and trues. Just an oversized, fun V-neck sweater, and then this anthro jacket just to keep me warm while we're walking outside. I think I might bring a beanie. Maybe I will. We're out on the town, and the moon looks so cool, so we've stopped to take pictures of the sky. Like mother, like daughter, but it's pretty freaking cool. Well, dinner was lovely. I actually told my mom I had this idea that once a month we do mother-daughter dinner, and like one person picks the spot, the other one pays, essentially, because what ended up happening was I picked the spot, but then my mom needed my help editing some videos like for her classroom. And then she was like, well, since you're editing, like helping me edit, I'm gonna pay. And then I was like, oh, well, I was just thinking like we could do this once a month. And like I would pay for this one and you pay for the next one. She's like, well, but you're editing, so I'm gonna pay for this one. So I was like, so you're gonna choose the next spot and I'm gonna pay there? So this could get dangerous. But the place we went is like, I would consider it like more of like a fine, kind of borderline fine dining Italian place. It's like very, like it's not hole in the wall Italian, but it's like, to me, one of the most authentic places, Italian places to eat. And it is my I think it's got to be like my favorite restaurant. It's called Arrufo's in Claremont, California. If you're ever in town, highly recommend if you like Italian food. It is so good, but we just had such a nice time. I actually ran into an old friend, which was so great to see her back in early Instagram days. I had made a friend through Instagram named Lauren, and she and I, like, we just had a lot in common. She was my Insta friend where we would like go and get content together. But then COVID happened. We still were doing some of that stuff, but it got really hard. And then she had her first son and like mom life took over, which I get it. And so it just like was one of those things where that kind of changed our dynamic. And so it was just good to run into her because we still live locally to each other. So I love that when you like are like, oh my gosh, like it's like no time has passed, you know, when you just feel like you could sit and catch up for hours, even though we couldn't. We were both doing our own thing. She had her son with her. And yeah, so I don't know. I just thought that was really cool that I ran into her. And it has been a very nice week. I'm very grateful for it. And I am grateful to now be in my comfies and go to bed. And yes, I am still wearing my Christmas jammies because these are, oh, and they're not buttoned, right? But these are the comfiest jammies that I own. All right, I've been talking for too long. I'm sleepy. I'm a sleepy girl. Good night. Thank you so much for being here. And I can't wait to see you in the next video.